Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Hugh to the EMC. And like, yo, I just had to speak on this, man. Right now, I'm witnessing the best rap battle. One of the best rap battles, top 2, top 3 for sure, that I've ever seen, man, in the history of hip-hop. Now, I've been doing hip-hop since the late 80s, early 90s, man. And like, yo, I done shot my fair share of subliminals, been hit with my fair share of subliminals in Bay Area hip-hop, man. And I've witnessed the great BDP, Juice Crew battles, the great LL Cool J versus Ice-T, MC Hammer, you know what I'm saying, Kool Moe Dee battles, the subliminals that Rakim shot at EPMD and Big Daddy Kane, man, of course, Nas's Ether, like all of those classic battles. Of course, the NWA Ice Cube battles, you know, all those battles come to mind, but never, man, I gotta say this, never in the history of hip-hop have I seen somebody get bodied the way Pusha T just bodied Drake, man. I had to speak on it, man. And like, yo, man, you know how cats be saying you got ethered when an MC loses a battle, like you got ethered? Yo, this is the new ether. This is the new ether, man. Cats gonna be saying you got blackface Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? Cats gonna be saying you got Adidas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I gotta give it the push, man. And incredible delivery, perfect timing. And man, it reminds me of the Remy Ma, Nikki Minaj battle. You know, the underdog emerges triumphant. You know, because ain't nothing really Drake could do after this, man. He could swing, he could drop shots, you know. Duppy was dope, you know. I'm Still Fly is dope, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing he could really do after this, man. It's like everything else, he's just swinging at air, you know. It's like he fighting Floyd Mayweather now and just catching air, just catching air. You can keep swinging, but you might as well just quit and take the L, you know. And kind of going back to the Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj battle, it seems like it's the era of the real nigga, man. The real nigga underdog, man, is taking these pop icons out, man. You know, and as the type of person that roots for the underdog, man, you know, man, I gotta kind of dig that, man. You know, can't hate on Drake. Drake is one of the most talented MCs, artists of the era, you know, and he's still gonna sell millions and millions of records, and he's still gonna have his fans. You know, I've run into a few, man. You know, man, they defend Drake, man. You know, but that's undefendable. You know, that's an L you just gotta sit with, homie. You know, and like, yo, like I was saying too, the timing. It's like Jay-Z made the Story of OJ beat just for Pusha T to use it in the future on a Drake blackface diss. I mean, that's the synchronicity that we seeing happening with this particular diss track, man. You know, Drake hiding his kid, you know, had a kid with the porn star, you know, and just a lot of times, you know, a diss track owes its strength to the beat, you know. Lyrics, always, you know, sometimes it's more what a person says than the actual lyrical ability, because with the classic Tupac, Biggie beef, like, love Tupac, but I've always felt Biggie was a better lyricist. He was a better lyrical technician, but Tupac overall had more emotional content in his raps, and the shit that he said impacted you more. So in this particular case, it's like Jay-Z had this beat produced for Pusha T so he could drop this lug on Drake. You know, man, like I'm saying, man, phenomenal diss track, man, phenomenal diss track. Never in the history of hip-hop has a battle been so decisively won, you know, and by the underdog. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of makes me think of, you know, Remy Ma versus Nikki Minaj, who I feel Nikki, when she's on point and not on that pop shit, she's a better lyricist, like technical lyricist. But again, like in the Biggie Pop comparison, Remy Ma hits you with more emotional content and says realer shit that resonates with people. you know, and, you know, she's a hell of a rapper too. It's not like she can't rap, you know. So, you know, it's like kind of like having a boxer that's Vasily Lomachenko versus, say, Mikey Garcia, if you into boxing. You know, somebody that hits harder, that's technically a good boxer, but not as flamboyant as, say, Vasily Lomachenko or, say, a Floyd Mayweather, you know. But, like, yeah, man, you know, it's lyrical pugilism. And as an old hip-hop head, man, it energizes me, man. It pumps me up, man. It makes me want to go grab my pen and paper. Made me go grab my pen and paper. Not want to. I actually, man, grabbed my pen and paper, man. And, I just got to writing, man. Just got to writing, you know. And it's like, man, you got to just observe the way Pusha T maneuvered Drake into this. And a lot of this, man, it's, you know, Pusha T's intelligence, his lyrical ability, but a lot of it I see is just timing and circumstance, man. Because ain't nobody tell Drake to do this, man. Ain't nobody tell him to do this coon shit, man. You know, I don't know what the boy was thinking. I could devote a whole nother video segment to the science behind this. You know what I'm saying, man? But, you know, I'm not saying Drake is racist or anything like that. Far from that, man. He just did some foolish, unconscious shit there, you know. And his explanation for it is kind of dubious too. You know, it's like if you were trying to bring attention to the plight of black actors, you know, in Hollywood and media and how they got a coon, you wouldn't have hit this. You wouldn't have hit that obscure video. This cat on Instagram shot me the link to the video that he said that this was a photo shoot for, which let me say short film. The short film Drake made with his Sudanese friend, you know. It's like Drake, tripping off that press release, man. Drake kind of pulled the, hey, I've got a black friend. I did this with a really black friend. You know, and you got the whole biracial thing, man. And it's, I mean, you know, to me, like biracial people are black to me, man. You put cream in coffee, coffee's still coffee. You know what I'm saying? You know, but there's a colorism there, and there can be a detachment when you have, you know, especially a biracial person that's raised around white people or within white culture, man. It could be a real detachment, or even the flack that biracial people catch within the black community, man. It could build a certain animosity. So I don't know if Drake had some subconscious or unconscious type of animosity or whatever, but he obviously doesn't feel the sting of blackface the way that a darker skinned African American or African person would feel. So I think that kind of mentally gave him the freedom to do this, you know what I'm saying, you know, but Pusha T bodied him for it. And like I was saying, man, it's like perfect timing and circumstance, because it's like Push just dropped it at the right time, man. You know, he could have dropped this on infrared, but no, he jabbed with infrared. He did the little jab with infrared, right? You know, he set him up with the jab, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it came with the left cross. You know what I'm saying? Southpaw on that ass, man. You know, love this shit, though. You know, Drake's Duppy was dope. Dope. Everybody thought Drake had, you know, bodied him. Had bodied Pusha with Duppy. Duppy's dope, you know. And right now I'm playing them back to back. Duppy, Adidon, however you pronounce that kid's name, you know what I'm saying? Adidon, you know, I'm playing the story of Adidon and Duppy back to back, man. Love this shit in hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't never seen anybody get bodied like this, man, since 50 bodied Jah Rule. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, and 50 had to do that with a whole lot of shots and a whole lot of behind-the-scenes treachery, man, you know. And if you ever want to know the full story behind that, you know, people with, you know, Jah Rule and, you know, Irv Gotti and all them cats, you know, say about, that whole time period when they were beefing with 50 and how they couldn't even get no records played, man. It was ugly, man, you know. So 50 took that beyond just the lyrics, you know. But this right here, man, hey, man, for me, The Bridge Is Over has always been the #1 diss record of all times. KRS-One, the battle rap master, man. This is a serious contender, man, for the #1 spot. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, man, it's the HughEMC, man. I just had to speak on this, man. I love this shit, man. It put me up. Nigga, I'm about to hop in the studio right now on these niggas, man. Yo, peace, I'm out.